Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So guys, today we are diving into a significant and controversial development. The United States has suspended all visitor visas for the residents of Gaza, particularly affecting children seeking urgent medical treatment. This decision has sparked widespread debate and raised critical questions about humanitarian aid, political influence and the international relations. So, guys, let's explore the background, the events leading up to this move, and the potential implications. So, guys, for years, organizations like the Palestinian Children's Relief Fund have been instrumental in providing life saving medical care to Palestinian children. Established in 1991, PCRF has facilitated the treatment of thousands of children by arranging medical visas to the US and other countries. In 2024 alone, PCRF has evacuated 169 children from Gaza for treatment abroad, including to US, Europe, and South Africa. However, the ongoing conflict in Gaza, intensified by the war that began in 2023, has severely strained the region's medical infrastructure. With over 61,000 Palestinians reported dead and widespread shortages of food and medical supplies, the need for external medical assistance has become more urgent than ever. So, guys, let's see what is the trigger behind this. On August 15, 2025, far right activist Laura Loomer initiated a social media campaign alleging that Palestinian refugees were entering the US under the guise of medical treatment. She shared videos purposely showing children arriving in cities like San Francisco and Houston, accusing them of being Islamic invaders and labeling the situation a national security threat. Loomer's claim quickly gained traction among conservative lawmakers, including Representative Chip Roy and Randy Fine, who echoed her concerns and demanded the action. The pressure culminated in a statement from the US State Department on August 16, announcing the suspension of all visitor visas for Gaza residents pending a full and thorough review of recent medical humanitarian visa issuance. So, guys, let's see the fallout. Critics, including PCRF, have condemned the decision, warning that it will have a devastating and irreversible impact on the efforts to bring critically ill and injured children from Gaza to the US for life saving treatment. The organization emphasizes that these children are not political actors but innocent victims of protracted conflict. Furthermore, international humanitarian groups have raised alarms about the worsening conditions in Gaza. Reports indicate that Israeli blockades have hindered the delivery of essential aid, leading to famine like conditions and widespread malnutrition. And this move comes amid a broader political climate by the US characterized by heightened scrutiny of immigration and refugee policies. In 2023, the Safeguarding Americans from Extremism Act was introduced, aiming to prohibit Palestinians from entering the US and revoke existing visas. While the bill has not passed yet, it reflects a growing sentiment among certain political factions to restrict Palestinian entries into the country. Additionally, the Trump administration's continued support for Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and the suspension of funding to the United Nations Relief and Work Agency have contributed to a tense and polarized environment surrounding US policy towards Gaza. So, guys, what happens next? The immediate future remains uncertain. The State Department's review could lead to a reinstatement of medical visas under stricter conditions, or it could result in a prolonged suspension, further complicating humanitarian efforts. International pressure may mount on the US to reconsider its stance, especially as the global awareness of Gaza's humanitarian crisis grows. However, domestic political considerations and security concerns are likely to influence the administration decisions. So, guys, what is my perspective on this? What do I think on this? In my view, the suspension of medical visas for Gaza residents is a deeply troubling development. While national security is a legitimate concern, it should not come at the expense of innocent lives. Children seeking medical treatment are not combatants, they are victims of a conflict they did not choose. Humanitarian aid should be guided by the compassion and the principle of saving lives, not by political agendas or unfounded fears. The US, as a global leader, has a moral obligation to uphold human rights and provide assistance to those in dire need, regardless of their nationality or political affiliation. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you found this video informative, please like, share, and subscribe for more in depth analysis on global issues. Let us know your thoughts on this development in the comments below. Do you believe the US made the right decision, or how should countries balance national security with humanitarian responsibilities? We look forward to hearing your perspectives. Thank you.